How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and over here we talk stocks and we focus on one thing. Always protect your profits. And I want to let you guys know the private group is here. Whether you're an investor or you're a trader and you're looking to build wealth inside the stock market, then this group is for you. You can find the link down inside the description. We'll be happy to have you a part of the family. So today we're going to be talking about Marin software. Yes, ended up having a strong day inside of the market, but I won't waste any more time. Let's jump into the agenda. So the first thing that we're going to be covering is the technical analysis, taking a look at the overall price action. I was telling you guys, look out for that morning pop. It has been a continuous trend. And what did we get? That morning pop. Many of you were telling me, yo, Dre, you called it out. But again, we have to know the technicals. And that's why I heavily emphasize you guys watch this portion of the video. And then secondly, we're going to be taking a look doing the order flow distribution. We want to know, have institutions been loading up on MRIN? I feel this is very key because it will give us a good indication how things can possibly look going into tomorrow. And then when all of that is done, I'll be giving you guys my final thoughts. So let's jump into it. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis for Marin software. So let's see how it performed on the day. So it ended up closing at $24.14, being up 18.97%. On the low, it tested $21.55. Then on the high, testing $27.26. So you guys know we did a video over on the weekend and I was saying, hey, you want to look out for that morning pop. And yes, it is remaining to be continuous here. So as far as for tomorrow is concerned, I'm going to be looking forward to it. But one thing we want to pay attention to, what is the area of support? We see it completely just taking off, making new levels of support. But from what we can see clearly right here, right around this $22 level, this is an area that we want to see to continue hold up. It is great we are at 24, but I feel like we can continue to hold up 22. Then we can look forward to seeing a strong move to the upside going into tomorrow. And of course, this could happen in the morning, where we get to that $28 level and even get to around 29. You can see this chart is looking very, very bullish here. And as far as the strength is concerned, it is definitely there. So many were making a joke about this in the Webull comment section where, you know what? You know you got to sell in the morning and then you load up during the day. And you know what? That has definitely been the trend so far. So I'd like to see this actually continue. And as far as areas of resistance are concerned, yes, we did have some selling pressure here right around this $27 area. But I would not be surprised if we're able to pass it and, like I said, make that move and actually get close to being around $30. So we have to just be patient, see what tomorrow looks like. Now let's take a look at the order flow distribution for MRIN Marin software. So we could see here on the inflow we had 248, and then on the outflow we had 247, and this is in $1 million USD. I'm breaking it down to simplify it. I want to make sure I put that out there. So as far as on the large, we had 106, and on the medium we had 141, and on the small we had 0. As far as for the outflow is concerned, on the large we had 101, and on the medium we had 145, and on the small we had 0. When we take a look at the large scale orders in the last 5 days, you could see it's just been inflows for the past 5 days. And you can see here, even on July the 6th, and of course this is in millions here, we have 4.62. So will this continue going into tomorrow? There's a high likelihood of this actually happening. Seeing these inflows, seeing the institutions getting involved and enjoying obviously what they're seeing because they are buying up this stock, there's a lot to look forward to. But I want you to understand, when we covered into technicals, you need to know those areas of support which I mentioned. So by knowing this particular area, you can formulate a game plan. So now let's jump into the final thoughts. So for my final thoughts for MRIN Marin software, I'm looking forward to seeing even more jumps going down inside of the pre-market. Are we going to be getting that tomorrow? I am looking forward to it. If you are thinking about getting a position, like I said before, make sure you're getting it in the areas where we see, you know what, there seems to be some support there. But do keep in mind, this stock price has been climbing day by day. So I want you to understand, as far as for the downside risk is concerned, it is definitely there. And we already know as far as this play, there's a ton of short squeeze potential potential in it, with the short interest being above 21%. When the numbers come out later on in the evening, you guys could drop it inside the comment section. I'll be very curious to see what that is. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing MRIN continue this bullish streak. And for many of you who were able to get in when it was like under $5, when we were super cheap, my hat's off to you. Congratulations. I also did bring this across inside of the private group, getting everyone ready to make sure to look out for this stock. And we ended up having some good performance today. So that was also great. I know many of you benefited from that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be talking real soon.